Hi and welcome to Sendly. We're so excited to show you our brand new edition, Conversations. So how does Conversations help your brand? Basically, we just automate a two-way interactive conversation with Instagram direct messaging and also Facebook Messenger to help grow your brand. Hey, my name's Pete. I'm the CEO here at Sendly. So this short presentation will give you a huge insight to our brand new edition, Conversations. We started working with messenger automation way back in late 2017 with a ton of businesses and brands. To cut it short, they were literally blown away. In that time, we gained our Manychat Agency Partners badge and not forgetting our Messenger Marketing Expert certification. So you can say we're pretty good with the old messenger marketing automation. And this is why we've partnered with Manychat to give Sendly and its users the advantage of being that 1% adopting this brand new marketing strategy. But how can it help you? So let me show you. So this is a snippet from a client we helped out. You can see the huge and super fast growth of subscribers. Subscribers basically are contacts that you can chat with automatically or step in literally at any time to take over the conversation manually. Sending bulk messages via Facebook Messenger and Instagram DMs is a godsend, freeing up your time so much. So just to compare it with email open rates, which are as low as 2%, Messenger is different. Your customer's phone is always close by. When a message pops up from their favorite brands, they'll open it and interact. You can see the huge numbers, 250,000 messages sent and a whopping 99.4% open rate. This is huge. You've probably seen or even experienced yourself super low engagement, which can be disheartening at times. We totally understand. Here is another brand that we helped out a few years ago. The post was 100% organic, so there's no paid ads to this. So let's just zoom in to this picture. 16,000 comments. And this was all done within a 24-hour period. But we're going to talk about how comments can really help build your brand shortly, so hang around for that. That page that had all of those comments had never seen so much reach and engagement. And the evident fallout from that one post almost trebled their page following from 40,000 followers up to nearly 110,000 followers in just 3 short months. So is it safe? Because we know Facebook and Instagram can be a little bit bossy with third-party applications and softwares. Yes, you are in safe hands. Okay, we are verified partners with Manychat. So let's show you some cool things that you can do. So as a brand or a business, you've probably used Instagram stories or Instagram or even Facebook as part of your marketing strategy inside of your business. So let's think about an Instagram story that you post a story up and it pretty much does nothing. You may get a couple of engagements on there. Some people may send you some DMs. Great. Then you can take over manually. With this, okay, you can say, hey, DM me ebook or DM me beauty or DM me whatever it is, and they'll come straight into your automated campaigns inside of Instagram DMs. So from here then, the great thing is what happens is that when somebody comes into your DMs, into that automated chat flow, you can add them automatically to your lists. You can trigger all of your automations and even add them to your email campaigns directly from Instagram DMs. Mentions, I'm sure your brand or your business has been mentioned so many times on social media. Okay, this is a great way of connecting with those people who mention your brand inside of stories. Okay, so straight from here, again, you can push them directly into your automated Instagram DMs. And again, you can add them to your list. You can trigger automations. You can add tags. You could create contacts. You can add them to email campaigns, all directly inside of Instagram DMs, straight into the Sendly platform. Comments, this is huge. Okay, this is great for Instagram and also Facebook. So going back to that post we spoke about with the 16,000 comments, okay, this is what happened and this is what helped them increase their brand and their organic reach on social media. So when somebody comments a keyword or a specific word or literally anything on your Facebook newsfeed or inside of your Instagram newsfeed, okay, again, you can pull them straight into your Messenger or inside of your Instagram DMs, and you can create brand new contacts, again, trigger automations, email campaigns, add them to membership groups, and so much more. We're going to take you through the actions shortly. Built within inside of the Manychat platform, then we've created our very own actions in there. So you can do things like create new contacts. You can add tags, which will trigger automations inside of Sendly. You can find contacts. You can look up contact details and verify them or validate their processes. You can delete them if you wish. You can update their contact details. You can update their lead status. You can update their CRM properties. You can create brand new members. You can add them to different membership groups, add them to email lists. And one of the great things we have is adding them to the single sign-on. So basically, they never have to log in to your online courses or whatever it may be again, because we use a single sign-on directly inside of either Messenger or Instagram DMs. So what do the actions look like inside of Manychat then? So you'll see we're just highlighting a couple here. So this is adding somebody to a membership group, which we're going to show you how to do that in real time straight after this presentation. So you'll see where that arrow is pointing. It says select a membership group. What this does then is all the membership groups that you've got inside of your Sendly platform, okay, they will be automatically populated here. Okay, so you can just go in, select a membership group that you want to add that follower to, and directly add them straight into that if you wish. And the same again with the email lists within inside of here. Okay, you can add them to any of your lists within inside of your builder, triggering all of your automations and doing so much directly from Facebook Messenger and also Instagram DMs. So what does the workflow look like inside of Manychat? Okay, so we're just going to show you an image here, but we're actually going to take you into the dashboard. We're going to show you how to put it together and how to use it real time by using a Facebook comment. Okay, so basically this is what it looks like. You have our starting step, which is on the far left there. Okay, so the starting steps are basically, we call these triggers, and what this does, it would be like a Facebook comment or Instagram DM or a website chat or literally anything. There's so many different triggers in there. And the first bit there then you see is the registration card. So you can mock these up however you want to. You don't have to use images. You can use text and things like that. So this is great for qualifying your kind of leads coming through and pointing them in the right direction, whether it's to sign up for your organic growth course or wherever it may be there. So join here, and you can see that we're using one of the Sendly actions, which is add to the membership group. Okay, and then we just simply do a quick reply saying, awesome, you now have access. Tap the button below to get started to learning. Okay, so without further ado, I told you this presentation would be super short. Let's watch this in action. So are you excited? Let's go. Okay, so welcome into the Manychat dashboard. So this is where we're going to configure our very first automated chat flow. So the scenario for this one is basically what we're going to do is we're going to connect this to one of our pre-existing Facebook posts, and we're going to use the comments growth tool to drive traffic from an engagement into Messenger and then sign them up into one of our membership courses, and we're going to show you that into the CRM. So this will literally take minutes. Okay, so let's get in there. Let's start creating this. So first off, I want to create the trigger, which is a starting step. So we're going to go to the Facebook, and we've also got Instagram here. Okay, so we're going to come down and we're going to choose the Facebook comments. Okay, so this then is asking us what do we want to, or which post do we want to use. So we can have specific post, or you can choose all posts, entirely up to you. So we're just going to go in and select the posts. Okay, so I'm going to select this one here, one of our recent posts. And down here then you can either track first level comments only, or second level. It's entirely up to you. I just normally have that turned on. Okay, here then you can trigger the keywords. So if you want somebody to type in a specific keyword or a bunch of keywords, then you can add that there. But if you leave it blank, any type of word will pull them into your automated flow. Okay, so we're happy with that setup there. So let's click on next. Okay, here then you can do auto reply inside of the comments. So when a contact or a user comments on your post, then you can send them a comment back, and you can add more here. Okay, so, and also we have the auto like function there. So we're just going to leave that blank at the minute. So I'm going to click on save. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn and activate that on. Okay, so that's set, that's ready to go. So this is the message then that you want to get them to engage with. Okay, so first off then is here we're just going to add a text. So it'd be like, hey, and in here we can put in some parameters. So I'm just going to put in a first name, hey Pete, so we can keep it personalized. Here is the course you asked for. Okay, simple. And then what we can do then is we can use one of these other little elements here. So we're just going to use a card, and we're going to upload an image into here. Okay, so now our image is in. We're just going to square that off there, and in here we can write a title. So anything, join our course. Okay, tap the button below. Obviously you can be a little bit more descriptive inside of yours, and then we're just going to use the add button. So we're just going to go click here. So we've got a nice little call to action. Okay, and then from there, so using the Sendly actions, then this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to use then to populate everything inside of your CRMs. So we're just going to click and drag from there, and then we're going to select an action feature, go to the actions here, scroll to the bottom, select on the Sendly action, select the action that we want to use, and we want to add them to a membership group. So we're going to insert their members ID, and we want to select which group they want to be attached to. So all of these groups then, these are our membership groups. Your membership groups will be totally different. So we're just going to add them to the Chatbot Academy course members. Here then you can add the response map in if required. Okay, simply going to click on save. Great. And then we just want to put a reply message just saying, great, that's you now enrolled. Tap the button below to start. Okay, or words to the effect, and then you can put in a button here that directs them into that membership. And through our actions videos we show you how to use the SSO, so you can directly push them straight into the course without even logging in. Okay, so we're just going to leave that button empty for now. Okay, and that's it. You're pretty much ready to go. Now we can successfully publish this flow. Okay, so let's see this in real time on how it works. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip over into our Facebook page. We're going to make a comment on that specific post. Okay, and then you're going to see the messenger chat go ahead. Okay, let's go there. Okay, so here we have the post. Okay, so I'm just going to comment on there, awesome, or whatever it may be. Okay, so then we just wait now for the actual message to come inside of the messenger. Okay, and as you can see, it's populated with inside Messenger, and what we can do is just click here to join our course. Okay, great, that's now you enrolled. And remembering that we added this user to the Chatbot Academy. So let's head over into the CRM. Okay, so now we can see that this user, or myself, has been successfully added into the Chatbot Academy course members directly from a Facebook comment. So that's how easy it is to use our conversations.